Early retirement is an appealing idea, but it can backfire if your lifestyle choices, spending habits, and expectations aren't aligned with your new reality. We often devote significant time and energy to planning how to invest and grow our wealth, but we rarely give equal attention to how we spend it. Understanding and adapting our spending behavior is just as critical, especially when transitioning to a life without a regular paycheck. A cautionary tale. A couple I recently spoke with shared their experience. After 2 decades of high-paying, high-stress jobs, they decided to retire early. The long hours, constant travel, and lack of personal time had taken a toll. During a vacation, they made the bold decision to quit. Their savings and investments seemed sufficient on paper, but just 2 years in, doubts have crept in. "We didn't expect to feel this anxious about money," they admitted. Planning for a long life. When people ask me about retirement, I always say, plan to live until 90. If you don't, no harm done. But if you do, you'll be glad you prepared. For someone in their mid-40s, that's potentially 45 more years of life. Years that require not just financial readiness, but also emotional, physical, and social preparedness. The allure and risk of early retirement. Early retirement is trending. Many professionals, disillusioned by the elusive work-life balance, dream of financial independence. The most common question in personal finance forums is, how much do I need to retire early? But it's not just about the math. Spending habits matter more than income. Our jobs support a lifestyle we've grown accustomed to. Many assume they'll adopt a minimalist lifestyle post-retirement, perhaps in a quiet rural setting. But when time is abundant and long postponed wish lists resurface, spending can spiral. We often underestimate how deeply ingrained our spending patterns are. Dining at certain restaurants, wearing specific brands, driving a particular car. These choices reflect our identity and social standing. Giving up the income that supports this lifestyle without adjusting expectations can strain even a well-planned corpus. Track your spending before you quit. Many of us are impulsive spenders who don't budget or track expenses. The freedom to buy what we want is a perk of earning well. Before retiring early, try a spending audit. Review your credit card statements for 3 months. Delay major purchases. Test your ability to live on a reduced budget. This trial run can be eye-opening. The psychological shift. Once you stop earning, every rupee spent feels different. Withdrawals from your corpus, no matter how small, can trigger anxiety. Disagreements over spending priorities may surface. Lifestyle creep, where discretionary expenses become non-negotiable, can quietly erode your financial cushion. Romanticizing retirement can be costly. Many envision early retirement as a time of leisure and travel, but these pleasures come with price tags. The couple I mentioned had travel at the top of their bucket list. Now they worry they underestimated the costs or overindulged. Try before you leap. Theoretically, it's possible to earn aggressively, build a corpus, and live off investment income. But whether this works less on the size of your wealth and more on your spending behavior and mindset. A trial period where you consciously budget, track, cut back, and reallocate while still earning can reveal your true financial habits. This experiment might be the best indicator of whether you're ready to enjoy early retirement or whether it will leave you anxious and regretful. If you find our content valuable, we kindly invite you to subscribe to the channel to stay updated with our latest videos.